Hello, welcome back for another Tuesday tutorial. I'm going to show you how I created this marbling technique on today's card. For the card, I'll just run through the products that I've used and what we will be using. The marbling technique is created using the alcohol inks and water. So for this card I used white cardstock and a selection of pinks and yellows and a little bit of blue for the marbling. It covers on both sides as well, so always check the back of the card. Sometimes it could be nicer than the front. And to make a complete card, I used this stamp set by Woodware, the two poppies and the happy birthday sentiment, and thought I would stamp it in red as opposed to using a black or a grey. I was keeping this warm colour look by using the red. So it was heat embossed. I used Versamark to stamp the images and then embossed it with Wow embossing powder, and this is red regular. On the inside I've just used part of the poppy stamp on the corner and I used VersaFine for that, and then on the side I used the scalloped die from Desire, and this is Crafter's Companion, and scored 2 lines down that side, and that was my completed card. I put it onto a slightly larger black panel and then still kept the red theme going with the card. So we'll put those to one side, and these are a couple of more examples that I used with the pinks and the blues. I think they're really really pretty, and then when you turn it over you have a choice which side you want to use. So I've got some water in this container, and I also have an old towel beside me to put the wet cardstock on, and I want to use some blues and greens for this demonstration. So a little sprinkle. This is denim. Keep the top off and I know what I've used. This one is bottle, which I actually can't get the top off, so we'll put that back and go with lettuce. I didn't think to check that beforehand. And sailboat blue. Right, I have some cardstock already cut, and we will just pop that in. And bring it back out. Now that is a pale background. There's more sort of going on the back. I like that side better, so we'll put that to dry. I'm going to add a little bit more denim and I'm going in with red pepper. See what we get with that. Feel as if I'm developing photographs. I'll take this out. Ooh, very pretty. That's very subtle on that side. Gives you more colour on that one. And then we'll have a little bit more red pepper. Cool Perry. Let's go for some more green. Lettuce. Right. Oh, I like that. And one last go. Now I'm going to mix this. So back to the blues, sailboat blue, lettuce, we'll have a little bit of raspberry in there. I did say I was going to mix it, but I'm not. I want to see what that looks like, and then I'll mix it for the last piece. Oh, lovely. There we are. Wow. If you didn't want to use this as a background, can you imagine if you were making flowers, how they would look with those different colours? Very, very nice. And I'm just going to halve this piece and see what this, if anything, what this looks like. No, this is not a good one. So rather than waste it, we will add some red, deeper red. Is this the Cool Perry? Sailboat blue. A little mix. In it goes. There you are. So there's a few samples, and if you've got different colours at home, give this a try. I'll leave them to dry overnight, and these, like I showed you at the beginning, are the previous ones that I made, as well as on my card. The raspberry really stands out on those, so maybe don't mix the colours as many times as I have, change the water and then start again. But I hope you've enjoyed that, and let me know what you think. So thank you for spending some time with me. Until the next time, bye.